Hello, hello, hello. Sorry this is a little later than I promised, but I just got home a little while ago and I cooked my dinner, and so now I am all yours. So I've gotten a couple, well, one lady has texted me or messaged me a couple of times through Google and said, "Oh no, when is the assignment due?" And I know it's block A, so the assignment is due Thursday. If you look at it, it says Thursday. It's Thursday at 11:59, so you have plenty of time. All right, so let's take a look at today's assignment and what we did with it. Okay, so we are on Tuesday. We did the warm-up, so I don't think we need to go over that. We passed out the large note catcher. We then went through the direct instruction for the hero's journey presentation. So those of you who aren't sure, right, this is the link right here. Now, I said that I wouldn't print out any more note catchers, but again, obviously I've given you the link here in case you would like to have that. So I was going to do a little video here. Say hi. Sure that I was actually eating. Hi. See? Look, Miss Wheaton. Yum, yum. Okay, well, that was a really big bite, so I probably should have taken a smaller bite. All right. All right, now I have to swallow. Okay, so I just wanted to say hi to you guys in class, but I just wanted you to know that I was here, that I was working. Plus, I wanted to make sure that, my hair was still looking all right. All right, turning this off now. Lisa Marina ice cream, just so you know. So let's go back to this. Okay. Oh, my phone just went off. All right, let's see. So direct instruction, that's what we did today. We hopefully won't have a lot more of that. But we're going to look at the hero's journey. So if you are interested in memorizing the dance, voila, here is the hero's link, and then here is the music for it. All right, so now that we've covered that, turn that off. Nope, I don't want that. No, I don't want a dot. I don't know what to do. Pointer, pointer, pointer. Nope, not a pointer. Okay, here we go. So now we're going to go look at the writing, compare, and contrast because this is your homework, okay? So hold on, I gotta remember how to do this. Alt Shift F. Alt Shift F. Change screens. Oh, okay. So I'm gonna take another bite of my dinner. It's probably better when it's hot than when it's cold. All right. So you guys kept asking for some kind of help, like how to put this paragraph together. So it says, what section are you comparing? All right. So that's the first thing that we're gonna look at. We're gonna look at what section are you comparing? I don't know why the screen moved down. Hello. I haven't quite figured this all out yet, so bear with me. I'm leaving dots on the page. All right, here we go. I think I've got it. All right, so we're looking at point right here, right? So what section are you comparing? So Ms. Mullenix was going to compare Harry Potter has similar characteristics in the movie, right, which is really vague. We do want you to kind of narrow that down a little bit in the movie and book, but his looks are different. So remember, you're going to use your notes when you were looking at similarities and differences for Harry Potter, the movie and the text, and choose one singular element that you want to look. So she's saying that Harry Potter has similar characteristics, meaning if we looked at the list of character traits, so she's giving a broad overview. She's not giving it like really narrow yet. And in the movie and the book, but his looks are different. So she's saying in the movie and they're the same characteristics. So he sort of acts the same. He's got the same personality, but his looks are different. So what lists one similarity? Harry is unsure of his abilities in both the movie and the book. Lists one difference. Harry's eyes and weight are different in the movie and the book. So let's scroll down to the paragraph. So here is her point. Harry Potter has similar characteristics in the movie and the book, but his looks are different. Harry is unsure of his abilities in both the movie and the book. Harry's eyes and weight are different in the movie and the book. So that was that first section. Literally, you are going to do your own, and then you're going to copy and paste them down here. So she did the hook last, right? Imagination is very powerful. It's really hard to see in that color. Imagination is very powerful that the reader employs each time they read a story. So, you know, small next to the adult, that sounds kind of wordy, so it might not fit for you. But you're going to come up with your hook, meaning how are you going to introduce this conversation, this topic? Then you have your point. Now she has her evidence. The story and movie, Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, notice that she's underlined it, by J.K. Rowling. This is important because I know that we all read the same book, but academically you can't just start talking as if we did. You have to say what book. We follow the story of a young man, Harry Potter, as he learns he is a wizard and enters into a very different world. He is known throughout the wizard world as the boy who lived and is very famous, but Harry learns about it for the first time on his 11th birthday. So this makes sense to give us background about Harry Potter, but if you were going to, let's say, I would probably do one maybe on Hagrid's home. Well, my intro or my background isn't going to be about Harry Potter. Now, I am going to mention the story, and I am going to mention the title and the author, but I'm only specifically going to look at Hagrid's home. So let's go back up here real quick. Popular tonight. Hey, it's my son. Okay. So we have the point, evidence, right? He denies his greatness to Hermione after the chess match in the movie and the book, so that's the same. Example of a difference. Remember, we were trying to find his character trait, right? So he's humble. The difference has to be about his looks. Harry is described as very thin, small, and with green eyes and unruly dark brown hair. Okay, so then she has to give, that's from the book. And then from the movie, Harry is portrayed by Daniel Radcliffe, who is not overly thin, nor does he have green eyes. He also has straight hair. Again, we're going to scroll down here. Here's where she typed in the background. So here we have the first, remember, you're going to have the evidence, explanation. Evidence, explanation. We thought that would be easier than doing both evidences and then trying to explain them. So the first evidence is the similarity. Harry denies his greatness to Hermione after the chess match in the movie and the book. So then she went up here and she has her analysis. Explain how the evidence of similarity shown in your topic is the same. Now, I talked to some of you about this. You're literally saying these words, I think this because, but you're taking off that, right? You're not going to say, I think this because, but if you look at it, I think this because Harry Potter, who was grown up in the Muggle world, has never known, it should be known, he was a wizard. So do you understand what I'm saying? It's, I think this because, I think this evidence makes this point true because, okay? And then you give the analysis. So she's given the analysis for the similarity and the difference, and then she has done similarity, analysis, difference, analysis, and then she's given a summary, right? Now, normally I would tell you a conclusion, not to say in summary or say in conclusion, but I want you to leave it if it works for you. If you can't figure out a way, you could just leave that off and just say the depiction of Harry Potter in the movie and the book and start there. You don't have to say in summary or in conclusion. All right, so that, I hope I didn't talk too fast. Remember, you are going to fill in your own sentences right on top of the examples. Once you're done, copy and paste them. So they're color-coded. Leave the colors. Paste them right here. Change your title, right? Because you're probably, maybe you're not doing Harry Potter. Maybe you're doing the setting. Maybe you're doing Ron Weasley. So you need to come up with your own title. And then you need to fill in the proper, this is not MLA format right here, so make sure we fix that. Do MLA format here for your proper heading. All right, I hope this answers your questions. If not, see me tomorrow. Totally stoked. Tomorrow we start reading our first myth. Have a great night. Hold on, hold at that. I gotta let them menu. Now I can say, okay, have a good night.